squirrels share general characteristics that are common on both Catalina Island and Huntington Beach. Our experiment was designed to study allopatric speciation of the California ground squirrel in Huntington Beach, California and Avalon, Catalina Island. Allopatric speciation is where the ground squirrels have been geographically isolated from each other due to a large ocean barrier. As a result, the squirrels have acquired characteristics to adapt to its environment.
For our hypothesis, we believe that the Catalina Island squirrels will be bigger than the Huntington Beach squirrels. To begin our experiment, we made something called an attraction contraption. It's basically a plastic vegetable strainer with fruit, nuts, and peanut butter on the inside. We use that to attract the squirrels without feeding them. Next, we set up an observation post with the camera set up so that we can watch the squirrels in their natural habitat without disrupting them.
During our experiment in Huntington Beach, we encountered many squirrels, which allowed us to collect adequate data for our experiment. Unfortunately, while in Catalina, we did not encounter any squirrels. This makes it more difficult for us to draw a conclusion about whether or not the squirrels in Catalina are actually larger. In Huntington Beach, the average squirrel size is 28.34 centimeters, while in Catalina it is 31.5 centimeters according to the wildlife preserve present on the island. If we take that data into account, then our hypothesis is supported because that data shows that the average squirrel in Catalina is slightly larger than the squirrels in Huntington Beach. Our survey data shows that in both locations, squirrels are treated the same. In both Huntington Beach and on Catalina Island, there are equal numbers of individuals that were kind or fed the squirrels and that are rude to the squirrels. This shows that any change in size is less likely to be due to the treatment of the organisms.
While observing in Huntington Beach, we encountered a problem. One of our squirrels had eaten through our attraction contraption, leaving a gaping hole in the middle where they could access the food. We then repaired it with duct tape for the Catalina Island experiment.
In order to further our research, we expand our areas to other islands that are off the shore of larger land masses, such as New Zealand versus Australia. This would allow us to see how species adapt and change due to variations in the area they are inhabiting. We could also expand our research to see if this type of change is present in other types of organisms such as reptiles or plants.